Hello everybody, it's Mr. Ben. I'm here to show you how to make an alligator puppet to teach greater than, less than, and equal to. We're going to start with the instructions on the materials. So you can use either cardboard or foam board to make this alligator puppet. I've used cardboard in this instance. And these pieces of cardboard, you need two of them, are about 10 inches long by 4 inches wide. You'll also need two pieces of green construction paper that are also 10 by 4 and two other pieces of green construction paper that are about 4 inches wide by 3.5 inches long. You will also need two googly eyes and 6 teeth. So these are just triangles that I've cut out of cardstock, white cardstock, and 6 seems to be a good number as far as making it look like a hungry alligator. Then you'll also need glue stick or sticky glue, tacky glue, duct tape, and a Sharpie or black marker. Now this is pretty straightforward, but the thing that makes it interesting is that we are going to make handles on the puppet so that the puppeteer can hold on to it. And we're going to make the handles with the duct tape. So what we'll do first is that we will tape the two pieces of cardboard together. We're going to have about a ½ inch gap between them so that they can bend easily. So get about 6 inches of duct tape, maybe a little bit more than that. And you're going to wrap it around those two pieces of cardboard with that gap retained in the middle. So that is going to allow it to flap like an alligator mouth there. Then we are going to get another about 6 or 7 inches of duct tape. This time we are going to fold it in half, smooth side out. This is going to be one of our handles. So we're going to put this one towards the joint where the two pieces of cardboard come together, and we're going to wrap it around. You can give a little bit of slack there so that it fits different kinds of hands, different sizes of hands. And then you're going to take just a little piece of duct tape to keep the handles on. Like so. So I've got one little piece of duct tape there, one piece there. And now I have a handle on the top. I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. So take my 6 or 7 inches of duct tape, fold it in half, non-sticky side out, and I'm going to wrap it around the other part. Again, getting my handle kind of close to the joint of the two pieces of cardboard. I get a piece of tape for one side, and a small piece of tape for the other side to keep that side of the handle on. And now I have a handle for the top and a handle for the bottom. So that makes it easier for me to flap it open so that I can make a greater than, or less than, or even and equal to. Now that I've got those, I can take my construction paper. I'm going to put glue on the whole length and width of the cardboard. And I'm going to glue my first piece of construction paper there. So I slid the construction paper under my handle there because I gave myself enough slack so that I can have the construction paper cover the whole thing. I'm going to do the same with the other side of the cardboard. So I've got green there. Now I'm going to put green here. Again, sliding it under my handle. Okay, so now I've got green on the top and green on the bottom. If you want to put green in the middle, on the inside, you can do that as well. You can even add a pink tongue if you want to, or pink on the inside for the inside of the mouth of the alligator. I am focusing more on the outside. So here's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to create the nose and the eyes, the snout and the eyes for our alligator. And for this, I'm going to take my 3.5 by 4 inch piece of paper, and I'm just going to fold it in half. For the snout, I'm going to glue the bottom edge, so the one half of it, to the very front of my puppet. So I put glue right here on the front, and I'm going to stick half of that 3.5 inch by 4 paper onto it. Then I can draw with my Sharpie the snout of my alligator. And because I've folded in half, it will stick right up. I'm going to do kind of the similar thing with the eyes. So I'm going to take my 3.5 by 4, fold it in half, and I'm going to glue it just in front of my handle. So you'll see it kind of looks like that. I've got this glued here now, and that's for the eyes. And I'll take a little bit more glue, put that on the front of that piece that I just glued down in 2 different spots so that I can put my googly eyes on those. So now I've got my eyes and my snout. You can absolutely cut around the snout so that you can have a little bit more definition there. And you can kind of round out the eyes. And now I'm going to add some teeth. You can either glue them directly to the side using the tacky glue, or you can glue them to the top here and then kind of just fold them down. I'm going to use my tacky glue and just put a couple on the top, or on the front I should say. And then you can add some more to the sides. So we've got a couple of nice, lovely alligator teeth at the front of our alligator. So I've got my handles so that I can open the mouth. I've got my eyes and my snout, and I've got my teeth. And now I can teach my students about greater than, less than, and equal to. And I can teach them this fun chant, which is Mr. Alligator wants the number that is greater. So he's always going to open his mouth towards the number that is greater. That helps him learn it a little bit. Thanks for letting me share this with you, and I hope you enjoy making this puppet.